Welcome back to my channel, everybody. Today we're going to be cooking General Tso's chicken, a Chinese popular dish. But before we get started, I want to thank all my subscribers for subscribing to my page. Also, for the ones who haven't subscribed yet, I would like for you to stop what you're doing, like and subscribe to my page. And without further ado, we're going to go over some of these ingredients. What I have here is about 1.5 pounds of chicken thighs cut up into small pieces. So they cut up into bite-sized pieces. Also, we have green onion. We have chicken broth. We're gonna need to fry this, so I'll be frying mine in vegetable oil. We need rice vinegar, all-purpose flour, cornstarch, honey. I cannot pronounce this, so I'm gonna say chili sauce, but I will put it in my description. Also, we're gonna be using a little soy sauce, sesame oil. I have 1 egg. I'll be using minced garlic, duck sauce, oyster sauce, baking powder, onion powder, and last but not least, we'll be using garlic powder. Okay, so since we have all our ingredients out, let's get started. Okay, so the first thing what we want to do is we want to take our egg and we want to crack it into a large bowl. Okay, that's the first thing we're going to do. Also, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to break our egg apart. Okay, and we're going to start adding our ingredients. What I have here is I'm adding 3 cups of water. I'm sorry, not 3 cups of water. 3/4 cup of water. Okay, and we're gonna blend this real well. Get it all mixed up, and we're gonna add our flour in here. This is 3/4 cup of flour. Okay. Make sure you whisk it real good. Make sure there's no lumps in it. Okay. Also, in this bowl, we're gonna add our cornstarch, which I have 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. Okay. And we have our baking powder, which is 1 tablespoon of baking powder that we're gonna mix in here. Okay, we're gonna get it mixed very well. Also, we're gonna add our garlic powder. And our onion powder. And the recipe calls for 1/2 teaspoon of each. But I went a little heavier because I like the flavors. We're gonna blend this really well. So I'm gonna get this blended and I'll be right back. Okay, so we got our batter mixed very, very well. If you can see, this is about the consistency of it. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna add our chicken to our batter. Okay, and we're gonna let it sit for about 5 minutes so it can coat very well. Also, what I did in the meantime, I went on and start preheating my grease, because once we get this done, we'll be ready to drop them in the grease. Okay, so you want to get it mixed very, very well. Make sure all the chicken is coated, and in the meantime, we're waiting on our grease to heat up, and we'll be back over there. Okay, welcome back. So we have our grease heated. What we're gonna do is we're gonna start adding our chicken thighs into the grease. We don't want to overcrowd it, okay? And we're gonna double fry these. So when we fry them the first time, We're gonna take them out as soon as we see the chicken floating to the top of the grease. And after that, we're gonna take them and set them to the side, and then we're gonna double fry them until we get that golden crispy crunch on them. So I'm gonna let this fry and I'll be back. Okay, welcome back. So my chicken is actually floating to the top now, so we're gonna start removing them. I know that they look pale right now, but that's okay because we are gonna double fry them, okay? So we're gonna remove this and we're gonna add some more. And once we get them all fried, we're gonna refry them. Okay, so we have all our chicken pieces fried for the first fry. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna clean my grease. I'm taking all the leftover crust out. And we're gonna get this ready for the second fry. Which on the second fry, what we're trying to do is we're gonna try to get the golden brown color on our chicken. Okay? So while I'm getting this ready for the second fry, I'll be right back. Okay, welcome back. So let my grease heat up again. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna start adding my chicken pieces back into the grease, and we're trying to achieve that golden brown color. So I'm gonna drop my pieces and I'll be back. Okay, welcome back. This is the golden brown color we're looking for. If you have a cooling rack, you will set these on your cooling rack and let all the grease drain. So I'm gonna take these out, and I have 2 more batches to drop, and then we'll be back and we'll be moving on to how to make the sauce. Okay, welcome back. Now what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be making our sauce. So first what we're gonna do is we're gonna use a 1/2 cup of chicken broth, and we're gonna pour it in a bowl. Okay. After that, we're gonna use 1/4 cup of duck sauce, which I have everything measured out already. Okay. We're gonna mix it. Make sure we keep everything well mixed. Next, we're gonna have 3 tablespoons of soy sauce, which we'll mix in the bowl. We have 2 tablespoons of honey. Try to make sure we get all of this honey. Yeah, the honey is thick. Okay, we still got some more to get out of here. Okay. Try to get all your honey. Okay, we have 1 tablespoon of rice vinegar, 2 tablespoons of sesame oil. And what I did mix was a 1/2 teaspoon of my chili powder. Okay, so now we have it, and that is this right here. Okay, and we're gonna put it in a bowl. After this, what we're gonna do is we're gonna add our cornstarch to it, okay? We're gonna get it mixed very well. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna heat a skillet and some more oil, and we're gonna quick fry our minced garlic and our green onions, okay? So while we're mixing this, we're gonna pause and go heat some grease in the skillet. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take 2 spoons of the grease that we fried our chicken in, and I'm gonna place it in the skillet, and I'm gonna let it heat up, okay? And once we get this heated up, everything is gonna be moving kind of fast. So once we get this heated, I'll be right back. Okay, so we have our grease heated up. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna put a spoon of garlic in there. And I'm gonna add our green onions. Okay? We're gonna toss it around. Not very long. Also, what I did was I went and I doubled my recipe because I have so much chicken. So that way everything will be soft. Okay? That's about long enough. Okay, we're gonna add our sauce. And we're gonna continue mixing it and let it thicken up. You don't want to walk away because it will thicken very fast. So I'm gonna mix this until it starts thickening, and I'll be back. Okay, I forgot to mention my sauce is thickening up, but we want to use red chili peppers in our sauce. Okay, there's a plenty, and my sauce is already starting to thicken up, as you can see, and it's almost time to add the chicken. Okay. While your sauce is thick like this, what you want to do is you want to add your chicken pieces in there. Okay. And make sure that you toss them around and coat them well. Make sure you get the sauce on all of them, on all sides. Okay, so you want to just keep tossing it until they sauced, like so. And once they get sauced like this, it's pretty much time to take them out and put them on the plate. Okay, welcome back. So this is the finished product. If you can see, I got them sauced on all sides. We have our chili peppers and we have our green onion to top it. This is really good. Let's try one. Got this one. This is a recipe that you definitely have to try at home, and it can stretch if you have a large family. But anyways, I want to thank everybody for watching my video. God bless you. Like and subscribe to my page, and I'll be back to bring you many more videos.